Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, this is going to be your February 2021 love and romance reading. What I'm going to do is read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and we're going to see what's happening right down the middle between you guys. Now, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on at any point in time during the reading. Also, I urge you guys to play with time. This could be a past relationship, a current connection, or an energy that's moving towards you in February 2021. Now, before I get started, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the description box for ways to get a private reading. And if you like the decks that I'm using, I do have them listed and linked in order of appearance. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what's in store for my dearest Leos for love and romance 2021. Messages for my Leos, please, for love and romance 2021. Messages for Leos, please. Wow, 10 of Cups. All right, I'm going to keep it. All right, Leos, someone is making you very, very happy. This could also be soulmate union. All right, so you're seeing your person as the 10 of Wands. Okay, so 2 tens, and the relationship as the 2 of Swords. Okay, your person is showing up as the 8 of Pentacles, somebody who wants to put in the work, or maybe this is a workplace connection. Your person may have Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're seeing you as the ultimate sort of feminine energy, long-term material, maternal energy. And they're seeing the relationship as the Strength card, your energy, in reverse. Okay, so in between you guys, we have the Devil, we have Capricorn energy. I am doing this reading, you guys, on the day of the new moon in Capricorn. So we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, but we also have Victory, the 6 of Wands. Overall energy, Leo, is the Fool card. So this is energy of Aries or Aquarius. It's about a brand new beginning, opening up to a new cycle in love. Now, this could be that this is a new love interest or something brand new coming towards you, or it could be a new cycle between you and someone else, okay? I love this energy for you. We've got a lot of strong cards on the table. So the 10 of Cups, again, you might be thinking about having a family. Maybe you have a family with this person. Maybe you're just finding out that you're starting a family with this person. But the 10 of Cups, regardless, is about happiness. It's about complete fulfillment. And I also feel like, Leo, that what you are doing outside of love and relationships is also keeping you in the stable and balanced energy. You're seeing your person as the 10 of Wands. This is a card of Sagittarius, although it can be Leo or Aries as well. But your person may be coming to the end of a very difficult cycle. Now, I am picking up for some of you that there may be work, okay, or responsibilities that may be keeping you guys apart or maybe causing some problems in this relationship, because the 10 of Wands talks about being in sort of an oppressive energy, having too many responsibilities, and your person is shown working very, very hard. So again, that might be an issue for some of you guys in this relationship. But Leo, you're in this happy, optimistic, beautiful energy. So I feel as if your heart really goes out to your person, or you're recognizing, okay, that there are some outside influences and a lot of them are sort of beyond your control or need to be resolved before you truly get what you want with this person. So you're seeing this relationship as the 2 of Swords. So there's some sort of resistance or there's some sort of choice that needs to be made. I also feel as if something here is out of your control, as if, your partner might be, deployed. They might be in the military. They might be at a distance. Or maybe, there's, you guys are in separation. You guys both might be in a little bit of a stalemate, but you're really up leveling here and your energy is super high. Okay, so we'll get some more information on that card as well. There's also a very important choice to be made. Okay, so maybe you guys are deciding whether or not to have a family, to move in together, or whether or not you should reconcile. Now, the 8 of Pentacles energy is your person. Your person is very hardworking. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. Capricornian energy is slow and steady movement. And Leo, you guys are so passionate that sometimes you might want to push things forward on an impulse or very quickly, or, or demand that things happen when you want them. And I understand this energy completely, because when we're in love with someone, we don't want to wait. But I do feel that there's an energy of waiting here that may be a little bit frustrating for you. Now, your person sees you as, we'll take gender out of it, but, they see you as this long-term spouse material, that maybe the mother of their children you may already be, or maybe they're seeing this energy. This is like husband or wife material, particularly wife, because we have the Queen of Cups. Leo, they know that when you love big, and you're fierce and you're nurturing, and you're also extremely intuitive here. But there's a lot of love between you and this person. Now, they're seeing the relationship as the strength in reverse. So again, I feel as if something here is out of your control. It may also be out of their control. Again, something having to do with work or having to do with finances, or for some reason, I'm getting that you guys are separated but don't want to be. Your person may be feeling a little bit like a lack of confidence, like they may not be able to channel the energy that they want to into this relationship because of some sort of outside experience. Now, we do have the Three of Pentacles here, so sometimes that can be, a third party energy, but I'm not necessarily picking up on this being, like another love interest. I'm picking up on it being work or responsibilities that are weighing your person down and keeping you guys apart or creating some sort of distance. We do have the Devil card, which is telling me that there is insane chemistry between you guys, this magnetic pull. It's also a very, very highly spiritual card. So it's almost like when these two opposites attract, and for some of you, it may feel like you're on a twin flame journey or a deep soulmate connection. Now, the Devil does sometimes tell me with the Eight of Pentacles right next to it that your person may be somebody who works a lot to the point of sort of workaholism. So it's quite hard for them to find that balance. And that may be difficult for you, and you may have sort of given them an ultimatum or asked them to, to make some sort of important choice when it comes to your relationship. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is telling me, though, that I feel, Leo, that they recognize that you've put in a lot more energy, that you're very nurturing, you're much more devoted and dedicated to this connection, but in a different way. I'm not saying that they're not, but your energy is all about the love, all about the nurturing, all about cuddles, all about affection, about making love, that sort of thing. And I feel like your person is more focused on their 3D, responsibilities and work and planning and organizing and the bills and that sort of thing. So there might be a little bit of a disconnect and a little bit of lack of harmony because of this. But ultimately, Leo, I'm seeing this beautiful, beautiful card of victory, the Six of Wands, which is a coming together. It can be a card of marriage or partnerships or contracts. Okay, so I see really nice energy here for you, but it's not without its challenges, and we're definitely on the verge here of a brand new beginning. So Leo, let's go ahead and take a look at this Ten of Cups energy. All right, so tell me, why is Leo in this Ten of Cups energy? All right, we get the Umbrella. So 23 breaks down to a 5. So I got a very clear message. You guys have been through some difficulties. And I think, Leo, you are so happy that regardless of where you currently are with this person, you feel as if this relationship is meant to be and it's spiritually protected. 23 breaks down to a 5, and 5 is about change and about conflict. And I think you're feeling like you're coming out of this conflict with this person, that you guys are healing something, that you guys have been through the worst, that the storm is coming to an end. And I love that energy. Now, you're seeing your person as the Ten of Wands, so they're overburdened. They need to close out a cycle. All right. And again, it may have to do with their work. It may be a karmic contract as well, but we'll go ahead and see. The Drum, 36 breaking down to a 9. All right. So the drum is, is an energy of dancing. It's also a visceral energy. It's an energy that, when any human being hears the drum, it brings us back. It brings us back. It's in our DNA. It's something that resonates with us. It's also, for me, it's the sound of the heartbeat. And I also feel as if your person may have a lot on their plate, and I'm getting that they might have Capricorn in their chart, or they might be Taurus or Virgo, but they're very hardworking, and they work or they walk or they dance to the beat of their own drum. And it's very, very hard for them to veer off of that path, even if it's not the most conventional path. I really do feel like that they once they have their marching orders, okay, once they know what they're doing, they really don't give up, and they really keep going and going and going. Okay, and so you recognize that this is their style. So again, I feel like more than anything here, Leo, there's an issue here of workaholism, or 3D sort of responsibilities, paying bills, that sort of thing that kind of gets in the way here sometimes. And again, there may be something that takes your person away from you frequently, or they're on a stretch, again, completing a mission, overseas, or something along those lines, okay? Or they have to travel for their job. They could also just work really high hours. I'm getting like also there might be like a doctor or somebody who works in healthcare, okay? And so again, they don't have as much time and energy to channel into this connection as maybe you do, okay? And I do feel like there's some regret surrounding that, all right? Like they wish they could, but I also feel that they're very tired. Okay, so Two of Swords. Tell me about the Two of Swords here for Leo. All right, and we get the Man, number 2. All right, so this is the masculine energy. So I feel as if you see this person as your divine masculine, Leo. Okay, now again, feel free to swap the energies. You may, they may see you, you might be the divine masculine and you see them as the divine feminine. But I do see that you, this person, he's sort of tipping his hat. He's very quite chivalrous. He's also holding a wand, but he's also looking at something. He's very discerning. So there's a very important decision that needs to be made. It could be about moving. It could be about moving in together. It could be about changing jobs. It could be about just how to proceed forward. But I do feel as if things are up in the air and you're a little bit concerned about what decisions are going to be made, even though you know what your heart wants. And Spirit wants to come in and tell you that there is a victory here for you, Leo. Okay? So I do feel like also this decision that's being made is also about your stability. Okay, so again, I feel like, marriage could be on the table, having children, okay, moving in together, moving closer together, being monogamous, that type of energy. So your person is showing up as the Eight of Pentacles. All right, and we get the Candle, 30, beautiful. So your person, some of you, you may see this person as your twin flame or a soulmate, and I feel as if your person also has this recognition within. It's a very romantic energy, but I'm also getting somebody who works really high hours, long hours. They may work way into the night. They may also have to sort of work a night shift, okay? And so again, and I also see kind of somebody burning the candle at both ends, even though these are 2 candlesticks. And there may be like that. I feel like they're a little bit too exhausted to be as romantic as you would like, or even as they would like. Because I'm just picking up on, Leo, your person being very tired. I feel like they're working though towards a new beginning with you, or they're doing something, they're making sacrifices now so that they can have a future with you. But I feel like holding that space is sometimes a little bit difficult, but I think also there's a part of you that recognizes that you love and you want to nourish this connection, and you're also willing to hold space for it, and that's why you're in that 10 of Cups energy. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups as how they see you, Leo. All right, and we see the scales, 26 breaking down to an 8. So I do see that they feel as if you bring balance to their life. The work that you do on behalf of this relationship, bringing passion. Sometimes I feel as if you wait up late for this person, Leo, or you prepare romantic dinners or like sexy dates for this person. And even though they might be very tired, they still really do appreciate it. I'm also getting the scales being this Libran energy. For many of you, this is a twin flame energy, and you really pick up on this. You pick up on this soul bond that you have together, and you just sort of love, they love and appreciate the balance that you bring to their life, because I feel like they're overburdened with 3D responsibilities, whether you know that or not. Okay, that's a very strong message that's coming through, that they really do love and appreciate you and everything that they do, that you do, and they see you as long-term, commitment, mother of their children, father of their children, whatever it might be, energy. Okay, so the Strength card in reverse. So again, things might feel a little bit out of their control. There might be a little bit of loss of confidence because, again, I feel like your person is being pulled in a lot of directions. And we get the triangle, number 22. So don't be worried because, again, this third party energy, I'm not picking up on it being a third person. Although, if it is, you may already know that. That might have been like something in the past for you guys. But for the most part, I'm getting that it's work and it's family or it's responsibilities or it's travel. The triangle card is represented by the number 22, which is a master builder number about perseverance. It's also about a beautiful partnership, and it's about up-leveling, and it's about love, and it's about compassion. And with the triangle, we actually see this as ascension. So what you guys are building is this very strong foundation in order to ascend and ascend together. Okay, so I love that for you. Really positive messages here. And it's like, I'm also getting this need or this energy to be very patient. I also feel like there's a very sort of sexy, intimate connection between you guys. There's a magnetic pull. So even if you guys might not see each other as much as you would like, or maybe if you guys are in physical separation because of this person's job or whatever sort of third energy that might be, okay, job or travel or family responsibilities, travel restrictions, we've got this powerful connection. All right, and we get the boot, number 41. So this is, I do feel like whatever this is, there's something here that you guys are waiting to resolve. Whether it's, somebody coming back into the country or moving towards you, something about their job. You still see yourselves moving forward and you're trying to find a way to each other. It's almost inevitable here. But 41 also speaks about, it breaks down to a 5 about obstacles, about difficulties. And I feel like there's a difficulty in moving right now. Again, there's this stalemate energy where things feel a little bit stuck. Okay, there may be times, Leo, too, where you've been thinking about, maybe I need to look for someone else. Or maybe, maybe this isn't going to work out because we can't seem to come together. We can't seem to make it happen. Okay, but I feel like your heart wants what it wants and is willing to be dedicated and put in the effort. I feel like those are very sort of short-lived, conversations that you have with yourself. Okay, the 3 of Pentacles is represented by the tombstone, 21, breaking down to a 3. So there may have been an ending or a separation in between you guys, or again, this distance might have felt like the world came crashing in on you. You might have felt as if it was an end. Okay, or an end to this relationship, or how will this relationship make it through this phase? But what's beautiful is there's a new beginning, there's hope behind that tombstone. And we're also seeing these, this hourglass in telling us about time, that divine timing, that everything will work out, okay, in due time. So I'm just getting this really positive energy of hope for you, Leo, because we're ending this energy here with the 6 of Wands, with marriage, coming together, rewards and recognitions. This hasn't been easy, but you guys are stomping out the challenges. And I think it's also really making you take a good hard look at how you feel about being on your own, okay? Loving this person and maybe even having to deal with issues like jealousy, not being around them, wondering what they're doing, wondering if they're as invested as you are. So I do feel like there's also a lot of shadow work that's been going on, but I feel like it's all really positive. Okay, and then we get the lady. So look at that. We get divine partners here. We get your perfect counterpart with the man and the lady. So I do feel as if, again, with that devil energy, what I was just talking about is completely echoed in this card, really forcing, because I'm picking up on Leo, you being more divine feminine energy, truthfully. But again, feel free to swap the energies. She's taking a good hard look in the mirror at how she feels, what she wants. And her heart is in this 10 of Cups energy that you really do truly love and want to be with this person, and that you've put in a lot of work and you want to continue to do so. Okay, we have the airplane coming through here. So we have 12 breaking down to another 3. So we have a lot of 3s on deck here. Okay, so again, don't worry that there's another person here. What I'm feeling is that this person is going to be traveling towards you. For many of you, this person may be overseas, or they might be stuck in another sort of commitment, but most likely having to do with work, okay, or something, or their health, or something along those lines. We have this beautiful partnership, and many of you guys, this is going to be a higher level commitment, divine masculine and divine feminine, coming together after a period of feeling stuck and after working through some challenges here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some additional messages for my dear Leos regarding this connection. Messages for Leos, please, regarding this connection. Okay, so we get say what you mean, 18 breaking down to a 9. So again, I am picking up on a little bit of a distance. There may have been fights and there may have been arguments about being separated or about being apart or this sort of difficult cycle. And I feel like somebody here at first may not have been willing to accept the things that they cannot change. For example, this person's work or their hours or what they have to do right now, the sacrifices that they have to make. So I do feel as if you guys are in separation as well, there are or have been or need to be some very important heart-to-heart conversations about your true feelings, because I feel like there's so much love here, and I also just pick up on a committed energy and longevity here for your connection. All right, we get unleash your creativity. Almost everybody has gotten this card. This is 31, breaking down to a 4. And so Leo, I really pick up on this being your energy, coming up with creative ways to come into connection with your person. Whether, that's, whether that's like, different apps, different social media, different ways to sort of be romantic if you can't be apart, different ways to connect, sending each other letters, even sort of doing things that are old fashioned. But I see also that you're being very creative in this moment when you're finding yourself apart from this person and finding solutions and finding things for yourself to do, channeling this excess energy, because I can pick up that you really want to be with this person, but you're also holding space while they're closing out a difficult cycle, while they're doing this job, while they're not with you actually here in the 3D. Okay, or maybe there's emotional distance, but I feel as if you're exploring your creative energy, and this is so positive because it's also allowing you to do that shadow work and realize that, hey, you love this person, you want this person, but you're also okay on your own. And I feel like you're really either sort of making money from something creative, or you're just like you're passing the time by doing something that's bringing you a lot of joy, and it's really uplifting your energy. That's why you're in that 10 of Cups energy too. All right, we get the sexual arts, 33. So a lot of difficult lessons have been learned. I'm getting that some of you guys might be purchasing some like naughty apps that you guys can use, or toys that you can use like when you guys are apart from each other. So something to sort of maintain this connection and sort of the spice, the spice between you, to spice things up despite, maybe your person not being around as much. Again, I did pick up on you kind of preparing like fancy dinners, maybe buying like lingerie or different things to try out, even though your person is kind of exhausted. Like you're putting in a lot of this work to keep the passion alive. And I love that because these two people, they're just so perfect for each other and so comfortable in exploring new and different things to do together. And again, if you're in a committed relationship with this person, I feel as if you're looking at trying to spark new life into this relationship, and that takes work. So even if you guys have been together for ages, if you feel the passion dying down, it's time to try something new. Okay. And then we get selling out, number 1. So your person, again, there may be, I just feel like this has to do with 3D responsibilities. Your person might have a lot of, look at that, family and tribe, might have a lot of responsibilities. I do see you guys having children together. I do see you guys starting a family if that's something that you want to do, coming together, blending families if you guys already have children. I just see this beautiful protective energy of you guys creating a unit, a family unit together. But I do feel like sometimes, Leo, you get a little upset because your person may be very 3D focused. I'm also getting you might be, your person could be like in the healing arts, like a doctor or a nurse. Maybe they're even like in law or something along those lines. They might have a lot of debt that they have to pay off, and you feel like they're sacrificing you or this relationship in order to do that. But then I think you sort of see things from both sides, and I feel like this might be a little bit of a struggle, and you might feel as if, like, am I wasting my time with somebody who's not putting in the energy that I want to? But I feel like your heart always goes back to them, and you know that you're doing the right thing. Okay, so it's a very sort of specific message here, Leo, but it's really beautiful. It's about two people, it's about being like spiritual warriors and like really putting in the work to make something happen, because you're recognizing this is what your heart wants. It's so easy to give up. And when we have so many choices with social media and dating apps and that sort of thing, it can be, we lose this sort of this discipline in love and in relationships. But I'm not saying you stick with something that absolutely isn't unfulfilling or you're not getting what you're receiving. But a lot of times, in the modern day, we do give up very easily because we want instant gratification. And we have so many options for that. Okay. So we have healing begins. So beautiful. So this is the Six of Swords. This energy is about, I really do feel like you guys coming together. You also feel and recognize as we move into the age of Aquarius, as we move into 2021, that things are getting a lot easier. It's smooth sailing from here on out. We have the Empress in reverse. So again, there may be third-party energy with family and tribe. Again, I feel like your person might have children with somebody else from a previous marriage or connection. Again, they have a lot of responsibilities and they're not able to channel as much passion as they would like or as much you would like. Okay, and there is a little bit of frustration here. I feel like there might also be some sexual frustration and not being able to be together. Or maybe, I'm getting sort of this message like sometimes your person is just really tired. Okay, and you're starting to wonder, like, is it me or is that really true? So we have another number 1 coming out. So we have, selling out number 1, and we have the base chakra. Ultimately, you guys are very similar. You guys are meant for each other is what I'm getting at. The base chakras, there's a sense of belonging, but it's also when, it triggers, fears of abandonment or survival. And, some of my Leos, I feel like that's the shadow work that you've had to deal with. Many of you guys are in separation from this person, but your relationship is still strong, but it's like an unwanted separation. It's really triggered you to, to spend time on your own. What are you going to do? And you guys look like you're channeling it into something really beautiful, and you're coming alive as a result of it. You're becoming stronger, and your person is picking up on that energy. Okay. For some of you, you may be in separation. There may have been a fight. There may have been a breakup, but again, you're finding out how good you are on your own, and the work that you're doing, okay, is really making you happy and making you that much more attractive. Okay, and I feel like, if you're apart from this person, if there was some sort of breakup, that the work that you're doing is either attracting them back in, or it's attracting an energy that's completely adequate and matched and aligned to you with this Fool, something that's going to make you very happy. All right, and we get rest and reconsider. So this is the energy of the wounded warrior. This is the 9 of Wands. So somebody's here, I feel as if also a health message. Somebody here may be working too hard and it may be affecting their health. Again, I do pick up on workaholism in this reading. So that's something for both of you to really pay attention, okay? Because there's a possibility of illness or getting run down, or getting sick, or, getting sleepy and having accidents, that sort of thing, because somebody here is working so hard. The 9 of Wands talks about the wounded warrior, also the need for rest. So there may be a natural pause in this relationship before things can really pick up and you guys can start a new cycle together. I'm also getting too that there's a need here for someone to drop their defenses. Okay, drop the defenses and, try to see things from the other's perspective. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some naughty love and lust cards for my dear Leos out there. All right, so we get this person you're dealing with loves to be sexually surprised. They're infatuated with mystery and is turned on by secret eroticism. Move in silence. Let the passionate games begin. Yeah, so for those of you who, and we see that next to the sexual arts, if you are in a relationship with this person, and maybe you've been in this relationship for quite some time, it's time to spice things up. And again, I just keep getting like these, I keep getting like an image of like, there are different apps that, where your person can control, a toy from a distance, like that sort of thing, like doing things that are like secret, maybe a little bit of voyeurism as well. And I think also these sort of surprise little sexual escapades, whether it's like meeting them somewhere, randomly just for like a quickie at lunch, or maybe it's also, preparing like candlelit dinner and buying like new lingerie or new toys to play with. It's this beautiful, it's this fun, it's a little bit kinky energy, but I love it. And your person loves it too. And I feel like your person's not expecting it, but they love it when it happens. Okay. So I like that energy for you guys a lot. And then, wow, we get, I keep myself sacred, a place only you can enter. I'm granting you access. Once inside, you'll never wish to leave. So I do feel like some of my Leos out there, you have been a little bit worried about jealousy, or maybe if there's distance between you guys, whether it's a separation or whether your person is working abroad or away from you, that there is nothing here to worry about, okay? There's nothing here to worry about. I really do pick up on that third energy that they're just working a lot. They're exhausted. Maybe they're studying a lot. Okay. but I don't feel like you have to worry about like another woman. All right, and then we get, in your arms, I found peace, my safe haven. After all the pain, drama, and deceit, I find rest in the warmth of your chest. I'm home. Hold me tight and never let me go. So I do feel like this could be you, or it could be your person. Maybe you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot of, past hurts and different relationships, and this is just like, this is home. And I think also you provide this for your person. I think they're really looking forward to coming home to you, whatever that might mean. You are secretly waiting for their return. Yes, exactly. You've kept it on the low. Stay patient. They're coming, but don't let it be known. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. So I feel like, I feel like also I feel like your person might feel a little bit out of control, like it's their job or they have to do this. And so that like any sort of added pressure might sort of create more emotional distance between you guys. But Spirit is saying 100% be patient. This is coming. This is beautiful energy, Leo. I feel like you've been waiting for this for a really long time. And I feel like you're also going to get what you want, creating a family or a unit, family unit, or just having this like stable relationship where there's just so much passion. You guys really feel each other. I love this energy for you. Absolutely. All right. So we get chemistry. Yeah. The passion here, Leo, is off the charts. Okay, calling in your soulmate. Yeah, so your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations are help bringing you together. Wow, I just love when the messages start repeating, you guys. Finances and career, again, another repeating message. Somebody here is very 3D focused. I feel like they have responsibilities they need to take care of. Okay, and we get you deserve love. You deserve this. It's like Spirit saying, don't give up on this. And we have wedding. So things are definitely going to the next level for you. Leo, wow, this is awesome. This is so awesome. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through for my Leos. Woo, that one wants to come out. Forgiveness. All right, so there's reconciliation. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. And I think also you guys are creating your reality, like you're passing time by really exploring your creativity. And you recognize that you create your reality, okay, by the thoughts you think, what you dream, what you imagine. Okay, and I think you're imagining what it's like to be with this person or be with them again or create a home or have a family. And I think also there's a lot of sort of sexual fantasy going on as well. All right, which is very healthy. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So this is a very sort of, goes way beyond the 3D connection you guys have. And with that 9 of Wands energy, Leo, that you guys have shared many lifetimes. When it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So you've been learning a lot of lessons here together as well. All right, and we get embrace. I love this. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Leo, it really doesn't get better than this. I love you guys so much. I hope you found clarity and guidance here. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.